Hey, what's going on? Today I'm just going to be taking a look at my Mini Rectifier. Just from the audio clip at the beginning, the intro of this video, for me this kind of shouldn't sound this low on the settings that I've got. I'm going to zoom in and show you what the settings are, but just go through them. I've got the treble up to 75%, the mids up to 75%, the bass is on like 5%, the presence is on 75%. So I'd expect to hear a bit more clarity. I'm going to try swapping out all the tubes because they're 15 years old. So I'm going to get the chassis off. We'll have a look and see if there's anything visually that's obvious. There probably won't be. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's a good idea to swap the tubes out anyway because they're 15 years old and I've got a brand new set, so why not? Okay, so just looking at the settings across the board. So there we go. There's my treble, like you see, it's on 75%. Mids again 75%. The bass is very low. It is a little bit difficult to see because they're all silver and there's a lot of glow. Presence again is up to 75%, and that's on the 25 watt mold. Also, you've got to love the glow of a Mini Rectifier. You'll see what that is when we open it up. I didn't video me taking the screws out. It's not that interesting watching someone with a screwdriver taking them out, but just for reference, the ones you need to take out are the bottom four on each side. Right, and then by the power of tech, this should just pop off, he says. Like so. Right, let's just disconnect this little wire here. So that little wire, that's where you get your glow, because that's a set of LED lights. So that's the glow that you see on the Mini Rectifier. There's the LED lights. It's not the bulbs giving it the glow. There's a little bit of glow you see from the bulbs, but the main one is these LED lights lighting the thing up. When you see it's pretty dusty. This is from 2011. I'm just going to try and zoom in here because this is quite interesting. I don't know if you can see, but the serial number here says 721. Mini Rectifier 721. Basically means this is from the first year of production. So it's quite a good little investment, have a first year of production Mini Rectifier. Right, what I want to see is just any visual checks on the tubes, see if there's any red glow as opposed to orange. So I'm going to plug that in. I mean, it should be obvious, but if you're not comfortable buggering about with electrics and amplifiers, don't do this. Get a technician to do it. Is that power on? Power on. Let's have a look for some glow. I'm going to turn the light out. So I'm looking for something, the red glow. So straight away, this looks dead. Can we see that? I've got a glow here. This looks dead. Nothing's happening here. That'll be why my tone's not right. One of my power valves has gone. You see that? No glow. Compared to this one. Which has a little bit of glow. A bit hard to see. I'm trying to move the camera around. There we go. So straight away, visually, I can see this power valve's gone. That needs replacing. Does that mean I need to swap all the tubes? I don't know. It's probably a good idea to do so. Like I say, these are 15 years old. They're probably past their best. It probably wouldn't hurt to change them all out for fresh tubes. So let's give it a go. Can only see, right? So while I'm here, I just thought I'd take advantage of having it open, clean out all the dust. I'm just using, for the most part, just one of those. And just for the hard to get bits, just a little brush. It's a dent. Look at the size of this transformer. Nice hunk of iron. That's where all the volts come from. It's huge for such a tiny amp. Made in USA. I'm looking for Randall Smith's signature on the circuit board here. I don't think it is. Maybe his might be on the underside. I'm definitely not qualified to go looking on the underside of the circuit board. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in the future. Right. Bit of a clean-up done. All right, let's get these out. So I think I'm going to start with the power valves. Taking these out. I mean, these are just like taking a light bulb out, to be honest with you. Can you see all these or not? Okay, so we've got 5 preamp valves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So literally just give them a wiggle. Take them out. Be gentle. And out they come. Again, if you're not comfortable doing this, take it to a tech. But it's no different than taking a light bulb out, to be honest with you. So these are the original Mesa factory ones from 15 years ago, 16 years ago. Okay, so getting the power valve ones, there's a little wire protector. If you just flip that away from the valve, so away from the dials, like so, that comes away and pops out. And the same thing, just wiggle that out. So again, flip the wire away, it'll pop out. I mean, I'm not showing anybody anything new here. There's so many videos on changing valves and how to change valves. I just thought while I was doing it, it'd be a good idea. Make a little video out of it, why not? Clean up any dust while I've got it exposed. And underneath I can see a circuit board, which I cannot touch. I'm not touching that with a barge pole. So my replacement valves are JJ Electrics. Okay, some people might say, oh, why can't you use Mesa valves because it's a Mesa amp? From research, Mesa used JJ Electrics. They just put all their branding and testing on them. And these are perfectly good enough. It's from a company called Hot Rocks in the UK. They test them, they match them. They are as good as getting a Mesa one, and you're going to save a bit of cash getting them as well because they're not tested by Mesa, not branded. So there's all that cost that goes into it when you get the Mesa ones, or any branded amp ones actually. So I'm just going to pop those in. Make sure you line the pins up. And then we're going to put the little wire protector back. This is where it could go wrong. You can tell I don't do this very often. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It's secure. Right, so looking at the pin terminals. I have been reading to a little continuity test using a multimeter on some of the pins. That's quite interesting, but apparently it doesn't really give me any ideas why the tone would drop. But still, interesting to read. All right, 2 power amps in, power valves rather. Nice and simple. Let's go for the preamp valves. It's always exciting when you put a whole new set of valves in your amplifier, isn't it? Again, line up. Not too much pressure, just make sure they're secure. It's a bit of sort of video, if you watch a channel called Vintage Amp Repairs, a guy called Martin from the UK, his cat would start jumping around and getting involved. I've got the door shut, so there's no chance of that. Right, that's all the new valves in. I'm going to turn the light off again, and we're going to look to see if we can see them both light up. All right, moment of truth. Let's get the power on. And let's wait for the glows. Oh yeah, they're getting warm. Just looking for a little bit more glow. Okay, there it is. Just be careful if you do. These do get quite warm. More so the power valves, they are really warm. Yeah, that's a good bit of glow there. There it is. Difficult to see in the light, but there's that little glow that I was looking for that was dead in the other one. You are getting a bit of light from the window as well, so that won't help. But yeah, the telltale sign really would be to plug it in and see if it makes any difference to the tone. Okay, so all the valves in, it's powered up, getting warmed up. So the only thing we've got left to test, just to see if that has made any difference whatsoever. The chances are I'm going to know more than you are just through this video and with the recording setup I have. So yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Quick fix, new valves, sounds good. It's pretty chunky on the high gain. That was only on volume 1, so I bet my neighbours are going to love me. Yeah, I hope this found this a bit useful. Just really quickly showing you how to change valves. I mean, I know it's nothing new. There's a load of videos on YouTube that show you. But, you know, maybe you haven't seen one, and it's just like changing a light bulb, really. So, yeah, hope you got some use out of it. I thought it was always find it interesting, opening up one of these and seeing what's inside. Hopefully you did too. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. See you next time. Loads of stuff on the way.